So who can register? Again, as Beth indicated, registration period ends on March 29th. To be able to register, you must be an adult. You can be a property owner. You can be a business owner or a minor child that was harmed by the Flint water. Those dates of exposure, April 25th, 2014 through November 16th, 2020. You must register to be eligible to file a claim. And remember, you do not have to be represented by an attorney to register to participate in this settlement. So there are 4 categories that people must fit in, and you can fit in one or more of these 4 categories. The first category is if you owned or lived in a residence served by the Flint water treatment plant, or you are legally liable for the payment of bills such as the water bill during that time frame of April 25th, 2014 through November 16th of 2020. So that is your first category that you can fit in. If you lived in the city during that time frame, you will typically be able to check box 1 and box 3. Box 2 is if you owned or operated a business that was serviced by the Flint water treatment plant, or you are legally liable for payment of bills such as the water bill for that business from April 25th, 2014 through November 16th of 2020. So that's for business owners, owned or operated. The third category, if you were exposed to water from the Flint water treatment plant for at least 21 days during any 30-day period between April 25th, 2014 and November 16th, 2020. This category typically applies to people who work in the city but don't necessarily live in the city. That category would fit you because you've been exposed through your work. And then the final and fourth category is during the period of April 25th, 2014 through December 31st of 2018, you were both exposed to the water from the water treatment center and diagnosed with Legionnaire's disease. So if you fit both of those, then you check box 4. For the majority of the people and the residents in the city of Flint, you will typically be able to check box 1 because you owned or lived in Flint, and box 3 because you were exposed to the water for at least 21 days during a 30-day period in the relevant time frame. So registration is pretty simple. It only takes about 10 minutes to register, and you have different ways that you can register. You can register online, and the website is officialflintwatersettlement.com. Again, that's officialflintwatersettlement.com. Or you can fill out a paper registration. You can also go to our website at flintwaterjustice.com. Remember, registration ends on March 29th. So if you have not already retained another attorney, we as your interim class counsel team are here to help you with registration. Remember, you are not alone in this process. Registration requirements. So you must show legal authority to register on behalf of someone else like a minor child or a legally incapacitated person or a deceased claimant. If you have a family member that's passed away during the relevant time frame and you want to file a claim on their behalf or register on their behalf, you need documents to show your relationship and your authority to make the claim on behalf of that other person. Every individual property owner or business owner must complete their own form. Even if you're registering on behalf of a minor child or children, everyone has to have their own registration form. And here are the deadlines again. March 29th is the final day for you to register to participate. March 29th, adult opt-out ends. So if you choose to opt out, you need to fill out a form and opt out by March 29th. March 29th is also when you need to file your objection if you're choosing to participate in this settlement by registry. Objections to the settlement filing ends on March 29th of this year. The court will conduct a fairness hearing on July 12th of this year. And then the actual claims period ends August 26th of this year.